Alright, in this video I'm going to show you a couple of concepts that you should first know when you start to play table hockey. When you first play table hockey, when you have the puck with your forwards and your center, what I see a lot of people do is that when they first have the puck, is that they're holding their goalie with their left hand and one of the other forwards with their right hand to try and score in the very beginning. Now this, while it does build awareness for where you hold the goalie rod, it also limits your ability to create scoring chances and make really effective passes. As you can see that what I was doing. So this, holding your forwards and holding your goalie at the same time is not something that I want you to see. So what I'm going to show you here is a basic passing drill that helps to build awareness when passing the puck between all 5 of your players on the ice. So the first one we're going to start off with is passing the puck between right defender and left defender, and like all passes, we don't want to touch the goalie rod. As you can see right here, these are nice crisp passes. Making them at least 10 in a row without moving the goalie, let alone touching it. And now passing the puck to left winger. Now you hold the left winger with your left hand, you hold the left winger with your left hand, and you hold the center with your right hand. And starting from here, now you're going to make at least 10 passes here, just like that. This is like what we were doing with the right defender, left defender. And now you're going left wing to center, which is about the same distance. And after that, now this is the big switch up when you go from center to right wing, because now you're holding the center with your left hand and your right wing with your right hand. So making a few passes there. Again, stick to stick, passing. You pass with how much you turn the rods, and that in turn will determine how much power you make when you pass the puck, instead of just letting the ice become part of how hard you pass the puck. That's important. And now the toughest part is making backwards passes. We're going to start passing from right winger to left defender, and keeping all players out of the way. We're going to make these nice diagonal passes. Basically, the same principle of the passes you want to practice passing stick to stick, and not letting the friction do the work. You want to pass using the power of turning the rods. This is very important, because every ice surface, when you go and play in leagues or tournaments, they all have their different speeds. So it's important. So that's why it's important to have your own passing mechanics. Now for me, I like to do 10 in a row, but everyone's different. So if you're really starting out and find some of these passes difficult, I go to 5 passes in a row, especially on these tougher passes. So now we did right winger to left defender. Now we go right wing or left wing to right defender, and it's important on both diagonal passes, is you want to make sure the goalie's in the middle, which you'll see a lot of the top players do in their matches, because the importance of making these backwards passes is when you really have to make one, is that one, you know how to do it, and 2, you won't embarrass yourself by putting the puck in your own net. So with our opponent's right defender and center out of the way, and our goalie in the middle, now we can make the pass. Again, without trying to touch the goalie. It's fine if you touch the goalie rod itself to move it to the center. Just don't touch the rod. So this is normally where I would do 5, but if I feel I can do 10, then I just do a few at a time. And that's what I was talking about when you put the puck in your own net. So I'm going to do 5 just for demonstration, since this is a tough pass for me. Okay, I said I was going to do 5, but I actually got 10, and that completes our little passing circuit. So now after you do all those passes, then feel free to do your own variant, whether it's you do 5 passes between the fenders, or you do 5 passes between left wing to center, then 5 passes between center and right wing, and also you can invent your own passes around the boards between the defender. Basically, the whole concept of it is to use the rods of your skate, is to use your forwards and defenders to make passes without holding the goalie. And if you do that, then you just might as well find not only your feel but your creativity to play the game and hopefully invent some combinations of yourself.